Are you in a relationship? I know the answer. And I was like, this girl is so beautiful.
Are you serious?
I'm not even going to. I feel that you love me.
I love it.
I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you!
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What do you love about me?
All I love about you, first of all, I really love that you love God, right? I love that you love God and that you love people. Just being around you and like just living with you has actually helped me to love God more and to be more intentional about like how I love people. So that's like, I mean, I love a lot of things about you, but those two things, they really they stand out for me.
What do you think you would have done without me in your life? I am the treasure of your life.
I don't understand.
So I need to ask you this.
Okay.
Say it to my face. Don't think of love or anything. What don't you like about me?
What don't I like?
I think I know what you want to say, but let me just say.
And funny enough, nothing's coming to my mind, right?
I thought you were going to say that I'm a bully.
You used to bully me, that's true. Victory bullies
I think
me a lot.
I think you're going to say I'm a bully and I shout at you a lot. Or
No. When you used to shout at me was like, it's not now.
Okay,
that was like back then.
Like 2022.
When we were in school, and it's Martin Victory would say, "Kiss up, no, why should you do this? This is not right. You're not supposed to do this." But yeah, so that's not what I don't like about you.
That year, 2022, I think it was 2022 or 2021, I can't remember. 2022. That day, after doing crossover nights. After crossover, I was doing my last year reflection of the last year, so 2023. I discovered that the person I shouted at the most was you. And it was not like I hated you. I loved you so much, but I didn't even know. So in shouting, I don't mean that I was hateful to Kesab or I was aggressive towards her, but I used to shout at her like my junior sister.
Correct me.
So if she says something, I'll just say, "Why are you saying that thing you're saying?" And she always takes offense in it. Even if I feel like we are playing, but I got to understand that aspect too, though, that you don't really have to shout like for everything. I think that now I do more of laughing. And the laughing is we are also not happy with the laughing.
No, I think that over the years I've gotten to understand Victory more because of course I've always loved her, right? But there were times when it felt like, why is this girl always on my matter like this? It's like
so if you love somebody and they are doing something that is wrong, in fact you have improved. Let me just say this thing. I'm the best person that Kesab can ever have, best friend that Kesab can ever have. Any other friend that comes into your life and tell you that they love you, I promise you they're lying. Just know that. So Kesab is going to do something and I'm trying to tell her that this thing is not right. Like when Inemeka posted this, gave you link to his induction, and this girl, somebody gave you a private link to his induction and venue. She went to post it on her status and say, "Paul, we are coming to shut down the whole place." So the person that sent it as I was not trying to tell her that no, you don't do things like Kesab was not happy with me. She was like, "Why are you always trying to everything you're picking wrong in me?" After that day, I kind of understood. It is not really that I was speaking wrong. You just thought I was meaning you for nothing because you didn't understand that. But sometimes these days I've learned to shut up too, though. I allow people to evolve.
She has not learned to shut up. It's just I got better. Let me tell you guys, she not learned to shut up anything.
All right.
Okay, so why did you choose to be my friend? Like, what made you? Because I know that back then in school, Victory had a lot of. Victory loved a lot of people, and a lot of people loved her, right? Even till today, I still don't know why she chose to like be my friend. Because at some point, you remember there was a time you came and was staying with me in my hostel. I think that's when our friendship
grew.
Stronger. Yeah. So, like, what motivated?
So I just want to be honest, guys. I saw Kesab and I just felt like she needed help.
Jesus.
Spiritually, mentally, socially, financially. Serious? And I just wanted to help the quality girl. All right. I feel like you know that I would say you graduated from being someone that I always like. You graduated from being like a mentee to a friend. So then I was close to, because of I was ushering leader. So I was close to everybody. I was intentional about everybody, to be honest. So I was intentional about their private lives and everything that had to do with them. So like you and goodness, I always ask you guys
Yeah.
how is this and all of that. But both of you like grew into my friends.
Friendship.
So like you said that time that I started staying with you. So that time I needed to leave that space in my hostel because if I stay in a place for a long while, I just get tired. And I came to you. I stayed one day. I said, let me stay one day. From one day to 2 days. From 2 days, started doing a lot together. So I found out that, like I always say, we are two peas in a pod. I found out that we thought alike, we do things alike. Like there's some kind of music that you like. Remember those times I used to send you songs?
Yeah,
So that's, yeah,
Lauren, Diego.
Diago.
And I could
And
relate so
so she
much
could
to
relate so
it.
much. And most of that's
Yeah.
when she talked about herself, I could see myself in her. So I'm like, such a nice girl. But not too nice like that though. I mean, I want to ask you, what do you think is your superpower that nobody knows about?
My superpower.
And then after I say what you think your superpower, I also say what I think your superpower is.
I don't know what you think my superpower is, but I think if I say what's my superpower, I would say is the fact that I can actually do things that even me I don't believe I can do. I can be stronger than I seem to be. Yes, I can handle things that I don't believe I can handle. That's just because a lot of
Actually,
things have come my way that normally I'll say, no, I can't do this. But
yes,
yeah,
yes.
at the end
So
I see this.
that's what I wanted to say, but I will just put it in like you're very strong,
Aww.
right? No, I don't like saying. Oh! So I'll say you're very strong, and it's the fact that I'm glad that now you realize it. But before you didn't realize it before.
Yeah.
Because Kesaf always feel like she cannot do this, she cannot do that. But let me tell you something. Kesaf is one of the most disciplined person I know in this life. I'm not even
Aww.
kidding. You see, you and Florence, you guys inspire me a lot.
That's nice.
So yeah, I'm not going to ask for my superpower, this girl.
What's
No,
your
I asked for another
superpower?
question. That's me superpower. You evil girl. You don't want to know my superpower. So my superpower needs to be hidden from the world.
Tell me. I want to know. Then I'll ask you the question I want to ask.
I think my superpower is not looking like my problem.
Okay, I'm always victory.
Yes.
I feel like Victory is actually a Superman. To be very honest, apart from the fact that she's my friend and she's there, right? Victory can literally be there for everybody at the same time. I don't know how she does it, but she can be very present in people's life. She likes to
Just like I say, people
carry,
need to have me in their life.
rest. She likes to like carry people's burden, and that's something I really, really, really admire about her.
Alright.
Okay, so the question I want to ask you is I noticed you have a lot of friends. Yeah, and I'm watching you, I've seen that there's how you grade like
Your friends,
people's
yes, in my life.
place in your life. So I want to know like how do you handle it? How do you love a lot of people yet people still feel seen? I don't know, like how do you do it that everybody still gets that love, like it's not small oh, like if you are in Victory's life you feel the love, right? But then she has a lot of people that she gives that same love to, and I'm like, how do you do it?
So first of all, I want to thank God for the grace of God. Okay, I feel like what I would say is that um I don't love everybody. I don't love everybody the
Don't.
same way, like you said. Like you already said that I have like levels of people. So everybody that comes into my normally I love people generally.
Yeah.
I would say that. And the truth is that I care about people. And I think that it's just something that God will do too. God has put people in your life. Like God always cares about people. So at least people that are in your life, you should care about them. So the little less detail of, oh, last week I'm not feeling fine. So when I see you and you're fine, I ask you, how are you now?
Mm.
Everybody will normally ask, how are you now? But rather than how are you now, or just if rather than say just how are you, ask the person like, what did you take? How was your week? How did you survive your sickness? When did you get better? That's in depth.
Yeah.
And I don't do fake liking, like, oh, just try to like everybody and all of that, and don't truly care. I truly care for everybody, right? So I just want everybody to get better. I just think that it's something that has to do with your personality. So I feel like the answer to that question is Jesus is love, and he has given us love, so we have so much love to give. But you have to also give love in a way that you don't burn out. So like you said, I have friends for different reasons. There are friends I talk to every day, there are friends I talk to once a week, there are friends I talk to once a month. And you see those friends I talk to once a month, how that they are important is because they know I truly care about them. if you told me something last month and this month, I will still remind you of what you said. I won't forget, and I'll still check up on it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's it. And also, I'm not that friend that shields myself and just exclude it to just you being the one bringing. I always also talk about myself. So most of the time, people like if people are struggling with something or they have issues or one another, I don't just listen to their issues. I also tell them mine. In that way, they feel like there's a relationship. They are not. I'm not just advising them. I'm not just their mentor or their mother.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
so
feel
that's
encouraged
it.
to
Encourage,
open
yes,
up
yes, to open
more.
up. And then, aside that, I'm a play person. So I mean, even if you don't like me, and I come to your space, you must like me, bro.
She's a bully.
So I want to know if I know you so much. You act. I would. Let's say I'll ask myself. Okay, ask me something about you that you don't think I know. Like, are you in a relationship? I know the answer. I'm just joking.
Okay. Something about me that if I ask you what's my favorite food, because I don't know my favorite food. No, we should just
Soup.
say it.
It's
It's
not
not
soup.
soup.
It's
Soup
soup.
is not my favorite
Because how
food.
cannot stay
I don't have a
2 days
favorite
without
food.
soup? Okay.
We should
Okay,
that's
okay.
fine.
I heard you. Okay, fine.
And so that can you expose me to the whole world like
Soup. She's
this?
like my sister. Soup. Okay,
Okay.
next.
I don't even know. Why do you think? Do you think I'm? I don't know questions to ask you, but do you sometimes look at me and feel like, this girl, you're such a burden to my life.
Oh
Can
my
you
god.
just?
I will not even lie. Today, when like the meeting we had earlier today, when you were talking, I was just looking at you, I was like, this girl is so beautiful.
Are you serious?
I'm not even going to, I thought I was going to tell you, but this is even the right time to tell you. I was like, this girl is so beautiful. I was just looking at you, and your skin is skinny. Like, Kesap is someone that don't even have to do so much for skin to skin, right? But we thank God for the grace of God upon your life. So, if I ever see my friend as a burden, I'm a wicked person.
Yeah,
Wow.
sometimes I feel like, okay, like I know that we've grown to like a certain extent. Periods that I felt like, oh, I think I'm putting a lot of
Burden.
burden.
I feel like why you guys think like that, it's not a meeting, it's a you guys thing.
Okay.
In such a way, either you guys are not used to having to tell people about like what's going on around you, right? Or you guys naturally on your own usually reach out to people the most when you feel like you need something or you need help in one area. So you can call 5 times if you need help in one area. So when you do that, because you know that this is your kind of person, you're always like, hope this person is not going to see me like this. Do you understand? But I've said it that if I see you guys as burdening me, I feel like I'm a wicked person. Except it's normal. If it's normal thing, like I'm this one, everybody stressing me, I'll say, what? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But if it's something that needs help, it's wickedness for me not to. If I cannot provide the help, I should look for the help. So I never think it's body.
Yeah. All right, so we have to say bye bye now and go, right?
All right, so our video has been cut short. We need to go.
Yeah, we need to go. So
Bye. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe to this YouTube channel. And yeah.